we recording audio?
Yes, we're recording.
Anyway, well, if I was with you, I'd be like Sokka from Avatar
Uh-huh.
at the end of the episode where they get stuck in those caves with the hippies. It's
I
like,
don't remember this one.
well, it's like these weird caves that they have to go through to get to Omashu, and the second time they go to Omashu, because they like learn the backstory of Omashu. They're like, oh, these two tribes were at war, but one lady and this guy fell in love, and they're from different tribes. And then they met in these caves where the giant gopher things taught them how to earthbend. That's why I'm like, what? And then and then the guy died in the middle of a raid, and the bitch went crazy and killed like almost everyone, and that ended the Civil War. And her name was Oma, and his name was Shu. And then they made the city of Omashu in her and his honor. And here's the thing. Aang and Katara get separated from the rest of the group, which just leaves Sokka and the animals with the bunch of hippies that's trying to get through.
Oh, God. I really do not remember this episode.
Well, here's the thing. After they get out, and he's like, how did you guys do? I'm like, oh, we did fine. We let love guide the way. No, seriously, that was what they found this thing on the wall that said, let love guide the way. And they're like, maybe the torch is going out. Maybe we should kiss. And right before they kiss, the torch goes out, and the ceiling starts glowing and shows them the path through. And we're like, oh. Fuck. Because there was like, after the torch goes out, there was more light from the glowing ceiling than there was from the torches. And meanwhile, Sokka is like trying to fight off the giant earthbending gophers.
Earthbending gophers.
That's how people learn to earthbend. The fucking gophers. These giant earthbending gopher mole things. And so
I take it Toph wasn't part of the group yet.
No.
So this was during the water saga.
No, it was right after.
Or was it the beginning of the Earth?
Beginning of the Earth, because he's going to Omashu to try and get that crazy old man to teach him how to earthbend. And he's like, and then there's that episode where he's like, you need to.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Boomer.
It's the episode before that. And they're like, they're on their way to Omashu. They didn't want to fly over because they might get spotted or something. I don't know. And so then they get out, and they're like, how do you guys get out? And he's like, we let love guide the way. And Sokka and the hippies had made peace with the giant mole badger thing. Because the hippies just started playing music, and these giant monsters just loved the hell out of it. And he's like, and Sokka's like, they're like, we let love guide our way. And then Sokka's like, we let giant monsters guide our way. and when they get out in the sunlight, Katara is like, Sokka, you got a red spot right there on your forehead. He's like, I know. Like, how'd you get that? And then one of the hippie guys goes over and, hey, I think your friend's the Avatar. And he just like, and Sokka just goes, BAM! Smacks himself in the forehead, and the red spot gets bigger. Because these hippies are so stupid. Here's how stupid the hippies are from the get-go. Alright, they have these weird candle torch things, and he's like, okay, Sokka's like, okay, each torch lasts an hour, and then the stupid hippie bitch like lights them all at once and goes, so if we light them all, we have 10 hours. It's like, that's not how. And he like he grabs them and he stomps them out, and he's like, that's not how it works. And he goes, oh yeah. It doesn't even go.
Puzzle time!
Oh boy.
Well, now time to kill a squid time. Now it's puzzle time.
Time to get rid of Squidward. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Urban and yellow and porous as sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm singing the entire thing, by the way. If nautical novelty, something you wish. SpongeBob SquarePants. And drop in the deck and float like a fish. SpongeBob SquarePants. Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants. You can join if you want. SpongeBob
I'm
SquarePants.
waiting.
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, so Dead Space 2. The best part is I know you won't cut that because you're too lazy.
So true.
And then you'd have to record filler to explain the space. I don't know. For some reason, I get the feeling that if I watch these on YouTube, it's just gonna be you telling people what's going on. And you're just like,
no,
you
that's
just like
not
erased everything.
That's not. I'm not doing that.
After
And will you know why?
because you're lazy.
Exactly.
After 16 episodes, you're not gonna go back through and try to record everything.
I've already gotta listen to all of this again, so. And then I'm gonna watch it again when I upload it. So
you gotta make
that'll
sure
be a total watch time of this walkthrough
of like 14 hours.
Of 7 hours and a little longer.
Here's the thing: you also have to watch it to make you also
7.
You have to also watch it to make sure the audio syncs up with the video.
Yeah. Oh, and that's not including actually playing the game.
Yeah. You spent 7 hours playing this game.
Then yeah, you can do the math on this.
Spent 7 hours playing the game and capturing. You played
7 hours
like
watching it.
7 hours watching it, plus time you spent editing. And then
there's another 7 hours watching it again to make sure I did it right.
And then there's 7 hours to record all the audio.
Then
you're gonna spend
another
7 hours making sure it's all synced up and edited correctly before you put it on YouTube.
And then I'm gonna watch it one more time
just to make sure
when it's on YouTube to
hey,
make sure it's
space
right.
Bitch, she's charging her laser.
Ah!
She fired her laser.
Oh yeah.
She went shoot to whoop. Like, why does he have that giant space condom on his head?
What?
Hey, another space bitch. What is on his face?
I wondered the same thing. That's why I got that close-up view. I was like, what? Did I see something on his face?
Did she spit on him?
I don't know. That was actually on his face before that.
It's
but
like,
I don't know where it came from.
It's like, hey, I'm like Braveheart. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Your brother's such an idiot. Remember how?
Oh, guess what?
What?
It's Flash of the Past.
We didn't see Space Bitch.
No, we just saw her.
Well, what are we flashing to the past for?
It's the Ishimura!
It's not the Back to the Future. I wonder how DeLoreans would work in space. Space DeLorean. Actually, just regular DeLoreans, because they look like spaceships anyway.
Yeah.
With a flux capacitor, it's complete. What'd you see? Hey, who hit the brakes?
Something's blocking the track. We should do something about it. Okay, you stay here. I'm gonna go do everything. That. I'm gonna do everything again.
And she seems entirely useless. And she's the one who says other people are useless, so I'm not gonna do shit. So much hypocrisy. She's entirely...
She becomes a little useful later.
Does she carry stuff for you? That's about as much use as I can see right now.
It'll come.
Does it bother you at all that you kind of look like a Rosie from BioShock? If you don't know
it doesn't bother. I know what it is.
No, not.
But it doesn't bother me because I don't care.
You're probably thinking of bouncers, though. You know what a Rosie is?
Maybe I don't.
All right, are you thinking about the one on the cover?
Yeah.
That's a bouncer.
Then what's a Rosie?
Have you ever seen Men of Honor with Cuba Gooding Jr.?
No.
It's about the first black underwater welder or whatever in the Navy. Pretty much a Rosie is a big daddy in an underwater welding outfit with a big ass rivet gun. And it's called a rivet gun.
Huh.
Yeah.
You get a rivet gun in this.
Yeah, only if you kick some ass. Or you pre-ordered.
Or if you buy DLC.
That's so dumb. Like, alright, you get this and only this if you pre-order. Then we're gonna make it DLC in about a week, so you're not special anymore. You just spent $5 extra when the DLC is only $2. Fuck you, consumer. It's kind of how it goes, isn't it?
That's basically how they do it.
We're gonna make you pre-order and spend more money than you would in the DLC anyway.
God. Call of Duty, they're so bad about DLC.
Yeah.
I mean, those games don't even get released for 3 weeks, and they release a DLC, and then they release another one a month after that, and then like 2 more in the next month.
And guess what? You get it a week and a half sooner if you're on Elite. Which is so dumb.
And then before you know it, another Call of Duty shows up.
Here's one of the things that apparently people don't like when they play Call of Duty. They don't like about Battlefield.
You know what I don't like about playing Call of Duty?
Playing
Call of Duty.
And guess what's gonna be in our achievement videos?
No.
Yep.
No.
If I can find a challenge achievement that they haven't done already on the website we're gonna put it on, then yes. But they've done like a lot of stuff though. Even Michael had to rage quit the Mile High Club though. Yeah. If I can find you a challenge achievement that they haven't done already, I'm making you play Modern Warfare.
I had enough Call of Duty when I beat Modern Warfare 2 on Veteran.
I still haven't gone through and done that in Modern Warfare 1. For some reason, I cannot get past the level 1 shot, 1 kill on Veteran. Which, if you don't know what that means...
I don't.
YouTube does, though, because YouTube got videos. It's got all the videos.
All the videos?
Of the thing I'm talking... You're punching it.
Yeah! Space America.
Like the episode of Bleach where the Arankar went into the captain of research and development's assistant and hit that drug that increases your perception time, and his was increased so much that even the act of where the captain stabbed him through the heart took like 100,000 years in his perception time.
What?
You have no idea what I'm talking about, but
I'm getting it.
All right.
But I've never watched Bleach before, so I don't know how things work.
Well, here's the
thing.
It's
an anime. Something weird's gonna happen.
Well, here's the thing. In one episode, the end of the episode is the captain dude stabbing this Arankar through the heart and killing him.
Okay.
All right. The very next episode begins with how that guy perceived it, and because he's got the heightened perception because of this drug that he's accidentally filled his body with, he in the end of the episode before, he looked completely fine. Except it was like he had a sword through his hand and then going into his heart. But as his perception, he has aged like so much. He's like become all wrinkled and gray and stuff like that. He's like, when will it end? Even his mind voice sounds like it has a dry throat, you know? He's like, I've been here for so long. Just end it. And like the blazer would slowly into his chest. And he's like, oh, damn it all. You have to wonder at what point he started singing 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. By the time we get to 4, he just starts crying.
99 bottles of milk on the wall.
We ran out of beer and with the milk.
Yeah, that's how bad this is. That's how long this has gone on.
I'm talking to people who aren't here now. Oh, I feel bad. It's like the episode of American Dad where they find out that at first they think that something was weird about Stan's mom where she can't keep a boyfriend past the 3rd date, and they like think, and Francine and Roger the alien think, oh my god, all of her old boyfriends are missing. She's the Black Widow. She kills all her old boyfriends after the 3rd date. Oh my god! And then they find out that Stan has been trying to protect his mother by kidnapping her boyfriends after the 3rd date and dropping them off on this island. At the end of the video, it's Stan and his wife and his mom and her new boyfriend are on a yacht.
Oh, did you see that?
What?
That was such bullcrap.
You just threw the thing down there, didn't you? And
No,
now you can't get it out.
no. I threw the box into the ground.